All right, welcome back. Now going to our local news. We have fire got Rivers Secretariat complex. Government assures quick rehabilitation. A section of the Rivers State Secretariat complex in Port Harcourt was gutted by fire on Monday evening, destroying some offices and property. Now, the fire, which reportedly started at the ground floor of the podium block after office hours, affected part of the 9-story building. This comes after a week after Governor Siminalayi Fubara dissolved the Rivers State Pension Board, whose office located nearby escaped the fire.
Moving on to other stories, Abbas sued for effective regulation of POS and cryptocurrency. The Speaker of House of Representatives, Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, says Nigeria must develop a clear legal framework to regulate cryptocurrency and point-of-sale operations to protect the economy and citizens from digital risks. Speaking in Abuja at the inauguration and cross-industry review of the House ADA Committee on the Economic, Regulatory and Security Implications of Cryptocurrency Adoption and POS Operations, the Speaker, represented by the House Whip Honorable Usman Kumo, described the assignment as a national call to action.
And INEC reveals Borno overtakes Osun Lagos for online pre-registrations. More than 6.8 million Nigerians have pre-registered online for the ongoing continuous voter registration exercise, according to new data released by Independent National Electoral Commission on Monday. INEC reported that a total of 6,856,979 people completed the online pre-registration process between September 29 and October 5, 2025. That's the 7 weeks of the exercise.
And moving on to other stories that are still on election, IPAC calls for scrap of SIEC. The Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) has called for the scrapping of State Independent Electoral Commission (SIECs) and the transfer of local government election to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to ensure credible polls and strengthen local autonomy. Speaking at the consultative meeting of the House Committee on Constitution Review with political party leaders in Abuja, IPAC Deputy Chairman Dikwo Olayoko, who represented the National Chairman Dr. Yusuf Dantele, also advocated removing the executive's power to appoint INEC officials.
Okay, and let's go international news right now. Israel and Hamas begin indirect talks in Egypt on Trump's Gaza peace plan. Indirect talks aimed at reaching a final agreement on a U.S. peace plan to end the war in Gaza has begun in the Egyptian city of Sharm el-Sheikh. Palestinian and Egyptian officials have told the BBC that the sections are focused on creating the field conditions for a possible exchange that would see the release of all Israeli hostages in return for a number of Palestinian prisoners. Hamas has said it agrees to the peace plan proposals in part, but has not responded to the several key demands, including its disarmament and future role in Gaza.
And now to Europe. France in fresh political crisis as Prime Minister Le Cornu quits after 26 days. France is facing further political chaos in the country's latest prime minister after the country's latest prime minister Sébastien Lecornu resigned just 26 days in the role. Hours after quitting, Lecornu accepted a request from French President Emmanuel Macron to work on a plan for the stability of the country by Wednesday evening. The unexpected twist capped a day of political upheaval, which saw stocks fall sharply on the Paris exchange and concerns over the political party's ability to tackle the country's economic woes.
Oh well, and that will be all on our top 5 at 7.